Hey everyone, it is Mr. Miller. This screencast video is about your timed essay. So for the monster unit, there will be a timed essay, and it is about the United States having the death penalty. So I know the last couple of lessons we've been talking about the death penalty in some way, shape, or form. Like I've said, in America, there are many states that don't have the death penalty, and there are many states that do. And depending on the state, there's a different death penalty. So I'm going to have a timed essay for you about this topic. So the question is, should the United States have the death penalty? And you can use contractions as well as pronouns in this timed essay because it's an opinion. So whereas like when it's a formal essay, you need to write and be prompt and polite and use proper English. Since this is timed, I'm expecting you to make mistakes. I'm expecting you to be able to use pronouns as well as contractions because it is a certain amount of time. So I'm not going to be as judgy based on spelling and grammar errors and stuff because I'm just trying to see if you can make the best argument. A timed essay is a little bit different also what I'm expecting. So this will help you out greatly. So you're going to need to highlight either yes or no. For my example, I'm just saying no. I'm not giving you my full opinion on the death penalty. That's none of your business. But I'm going to say no. All right, just for example. And then my three reasons are reason one, killing people is more expensive than keeping them alive. That's actually a fact. Reason two, having the death penalty makes the citizens responsible for murder. That's an opinion. That's not a fact. And reason three is innocent people can be killed, which is sometimes reality and sometimes not. So you need to pick three reasons. This is not from a book. This is not from anything. This is from your head, whether or not the death penalty should exist or not. There should be three reasons for and three reasons against. It's that simple. The beginning of the essay is just like anything else. So you need to have a hook, which is supposed to grab my attention. So my example is in America, there are many states that have the death penalty. This is wrong. Just end it right there. I know exactly what is going to be written if I'm the reader. So moving forward, you need to just have your claim. So which would be the reasons why the death penalty should not exist in America is because of reasons 1 to 3, which is just like the horror elements that we talked about before, which is just going to be like the parts of Steve is innocent or guilty in the actual real essay. So keep that in mind. So then we drop down to paragraph 2, and then you state just like at any other essay, the first reason why the death penalty should say should not is because of reason 1, which would be killing people is more expensive than keeping them alive. Simple. And then after that, you go into explaining your opinion. You don't need to have facts. You don't need to have quotes for a timed essay because it's just an opinion. Okay? So as long as your logic makes sense, you'll be fine. All right? And then you end it by saying this is the first reason why the death penalty should not exist in America. After that, you continue on and you go to your third body paragraph and your fourth and your fifth. And here's the deal about the timed essay. As long as you have a minimum of 2 paragraphs, I will give you as many points as possible because it's timed. I'm not looking for a complete essay. I'm looking for the best argument. However, I will take off points if you can only write just the first paragraph because that's unacceptable, because you should be able to state like 3 sentences very quickly and easily. Also, with the timed essay, this organizer that you're looking at is not worth any points at all. This is meant to help you write the essay. What I'm grading actually is the final product, the actual essay itself. This rough draft are just notes. And the reason for that being is that like when you take an ACT or even in May, when you do the forward test and there's a writing section, you're allowed to do notes. You don't get like days and days and days to write the essay. You're given like 60 minutes or maybe 2 hours. So that is the whole reason for this. So if you have questions during this first essay, I will let you ask them and I will help you out a little bit. But as we move forward throughout the school year, I'm going to have more timed essays for you. And it's just going to be expected that you're going to be able to write for about a whole class period to be able to do that. And what I'm planning on doing is that for this whole thing is going to take 2 days. The first day, you should be taking notes and filling this out as best as you can. The second day, you're going to be writing everything you've written down in the notes and then being done. That's how it works, except faster when you're taking the forward or another test. So thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.